Welcome back to the Genesis Order. We have another update to get through. As always, hit like, hit subscribe. They help me out and they are free to do. Also, Jessica was the first winner of the Bracket Event Challenge in NLT's Discord. A bit of a playoff thing where Jessica won the competition for the best smile in a NLT game. That is out of all of the characters from Treasure and Andrea, Lost Epidemic, and the Genesis Order. So if you would like to be a part of those votes and vote for your winner in each of the categories, you'll have to head into the Discord and head to the Bracket Event channel. Now, with that said and done, let's get into this update, and we are first going to head to Ray's farm. Once at Ray's farm, we're going to head inside the house, and we are then going to be told to go put the goat back in his pen. So we are going to do that by heading over here, and we are then going to click on the goat to put him in his pen. While we're here, we are then going to click on this little bundle of hay over here, and that is going to give us a truck key, as long as we have the electromagnet. Upon exiting, we're going to see Duncan and his henchmen, and to progress the story, we're going to go to the truck and get inside. With that scene out of the way, you will now have an injured leg. Every single time you enter a new area for a little while, it should bring up the message that your leg is injured, just like this. To fix that, we are first going to head to the shop, and we're going to go speak to this lady over here. She is going to say that her dog is not eating the medicine. Can you help? We're going to give them the bubble gum. The bubble gum you should have gotten early in the story when you unlocked Ella's car using the car fob to try and find the blood pugs that Ella needed for one of the earlier quests in version 0.49. V49 was the version of that one. I'll put a link to that video down in the description if you need help, but you should have this in your inventory. And with that inventory, give that to the lady, and she will give you some penicillin. We're then going to head inside of the house, and in here is going to be a nice basic container for us to buy. And then from there, we're going to head over to the Channel 4 building. Once at the Channel 4 building, we're going to head into the studio, and then in this room as well. And over on the right-hand side is going to be a chest for you to do the lockpick puzzle on. Once you've done that puzzle, you will then receive a craft recipe for antibiotic cream. You're going to need an Aloe plant, medicine, the basic container, and the penicillin. We've already got these two. I've got all four of them. I'm just going to very quickly say, if you need the essence of medicine, you will have to go to the offering place, which is the Cathedral on the right hand side, second story off the main chapel. Go there and offer either a stone figurine, clay statue, or clay idol. Offering any of those will give you the essence of medicine. For the Aloe plant, go to Ray's farm and then go out back, and then go out back one more time, and it should be spawning just up here like so. If you already have it, it's not going to spawn again until you use it. So from here, we're going to open up Angel Craft. We're then going to craft the antibiotic cream, and we are then going to use the antibiotic cream. And as you can see, the Aloe plant is back in this area for me to pick up again for a later date. With our leg all healed, we can then continue the story by heading to Andrea's home first. After the scene in Andrea's home, you're then going to notice there is a little lizardy rat thing in the wall, a key as well that we want to get. To get this, we're going to go and stand over here. If you have the snake in the box from last episode, the snake will push the key out of the way. It will eat the rat, and then you can collect the key for the kitchen. From there, we're going to leave that room, head to the right hand side. We're now free to open up this door into the kitchen. And up here, there's going to be a sparkle for us to collect, and that is going to be a fuse. We're going to need that in a short while. We are then going to continue the story by heading to Heather's home. Now, with the power out at your house with Judy, you're going to head back outside the front door, and there is a new fuse box in your front yard that you didn't install yourself, but we're going to go over that and throw a fuse in it, and that is going to bring power back to your house, and you can continue the story by heading back to your bedroom. After the scene at your house, we're then going to continue the story by heading to Eve's Cathedral. Once inside, we're going to head to the library that we were at last episode, so we're going to head to the right hand side, up the stairs, and then through this door. We are now going to be tasked with finding a secret way to get round to the back of the mansion, or to that main foyer room. So we're going to head out here, and as you can see, all of the henchmen are in the main room, so we're going to need to try and find a way past them. To do that, we're going to head to the balcony, exit the balcony. It's going to throw us back on the left hand side, and then we're going to head to the left hand side once again. We're then going to go up to this electric magic button over here. We can then open up this door, and then we have a short little puzzle. We're just going to move the rock over to this button, so just very quickly do that. And then once you do that, the bookcase shall reveal a new secret passage. We're then going to have to head back to the group to let them know that we found a new secret passage. So to do that, do exactly the same thing on the way back. It will spit you out on the right hand side this time. You can head through and tell the group what you found. And with that done, you have done it with the story side of things, but there's still a few more things to find. And we're going to start off with Nellie's profile. We're going to head into the warehouse, and as soon as you enter the door on the right hand side, the little sparkle down here, that is going to give you Nellie's profile. And with that, it means we're going to head to the shop and buy the upgrade for Nellie's profile as well, which is just going to be over here. We are then going to head back to the mansion, but now the henchmen are out front, so we're going to have to go via the back entrance, which means going around through via Ray's farm, heading out towards the creek out back, and then going through the river. Once we're out back, move the boulder out of the way as always, head into the back door, and then we're going to head down into the basement by flicking the gargoyle out of the way. Head to the right hand side and then head to where the rift room is, and then up here is going to be a key for you to collect, as well as if you click right at the back, a little bit of a question mark. How do we activate the rift? We don't know yet, it's not in this update, but we shall soon find out, I'm sure. With that, we can head back to the main foyer, and now we can head up the left hand side stairs and click on this button to reopen this room. Head inside, and earlier in the story you should have noticed that the chest for the Kamasutra page is here. That's going to give you a Kamasutra page for Andrea. And that is that for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.